At 12:47 p.m., I walked into Stone & Archer with a warm paper bag from Goldstein's, Clarissa's favorite, grilled chicken on rye, extra pickles, spicy aioli. 5 years of marriage means you memorize orders like passwords. Her door was closed. I didn't knock. Perfume hit first, not hers, sweeter, heavier. Then the scene, Clarissa on the edge of her mahogany desk. Trevor Caney, account director, hands where HR posters say hands never go. The sack thumped to the carpet. My voice came out too small. Clarissa, she smoothed her skirt like I was a scheduling error. Trevor looked irritated like I'd interrupted. Calendar time. This is awkward, she said. Maybe knock next time, buddy, Trevor added. I asked one word. Why? And Trevor answered with both hands. A shove sent me into the coffee table. A punch rang my jaw. A kick folded my ribs. I tasted blood and carpet. Clarissa laughed. A real delighted laugh. See? She told Trevor. I told you he wouldn't do anything. He never fights back. The door opens. The handle turned. In walked Miranda Stone, CEO, Priya Kapoor, HR, Luis Ortega, security, and Olivia Caney, Trevor's wife, holding a manila envelope like a court order. Silence set like concrete. Mr. Hale, Miranda said evenly. Are you injured? Priya called EMS and the police. Luis parked himself between Trevor and the exit. Olivia laid the envelope on Clarissa's desk. Photos, she said. Months' worth. Miranda didn't take explanations. Luis, please escort Mr. Kane out. Priya, place Ms. Hale on administrative leave. Trevor tried a protest. Luis gave him the kind of look that ends conversations. The door shut behind them with a neat click. Triage urgent care smelled like bleach and regret. The doctor glued the cut and taped my ribs. Nothing broken. It'll hurt. Riley, my older sister, got me home, called her friend Amelia Grant, attorney, relentless. Amelia listened, took notes, and made a list. File a police report tonight. Give HR a formal statement. Demand building footage. Put legal holds on. Phones and email. Back up every device before anyone deletes anything. I said yes to all of it. Receipts. 3 days later, a digital forensics whiz named Tunde cloned our devices. Clarissa's emergency expenses matched hotel bars, private cars, boutique lingerie, each charge lined up with nights she'd told me she was working late. Rosa Velasquez, the floor manager on 22, had filed complaints about after hours, activity in Clarissa's office, dates, times, signatures. HR sent hallway video stills of Trevor slipping in after 6. Then Olivia's envelope. Photos from garages, screenshots, statements. The text that landed hardest was simple. Don't. Worry about Jordan. He's harmless. He never fights back. Tunde dug deeper. A signal chat. Auto-delete on, auto-login sloppy. Threads about a silent sponsor, value add, and offshore setup. Amelia traced money into a side fund, a boutique PR shell called Elevation Strategies. Their play, use Stone & Archer access to steer clients to their reputation, cleanup, then sell insider info to competitors. Marco Silva, PI, connected payments to Trevor's client wins. 2 weeks later, Elevation magically appeared with billable consulting. Shell companies, routed fees, paper fog, corporate, espionage in a pretty deck 18 months. While I was planning anniversaries, she was planning exits. HR, properly back at Stone & Archer. Luis rolled a card into conference room A, hallway cam, me walking in with a deli bag and an idiot grin. Door mic, Trevor's bark, fist on jaw, the kick, and Clarissa's laugh. See? I told you he wouldn't do anything. Miranda watched the freeze frame of my face. You didn't deserve this, she said. We're terminating both for cause and cooperating with law enforcement. Then, out of nowhere, would you consult on our security automation backlog? Your system's background fits exactly what We need. I blinked. You want to hire me? Anyone who handled this with your composure, Miranda said, is someone we want on our team. Cases Trevor took a plea, community service, fines, a record. Olivia filed for divorce the same week. We traded a quiet nod in the courthouse hallway. Same wreck, different seats. Amelia turned my divorce into a ledger. Adultery, financial misconduct, workplace violence, corporate espionage. Clarissa's defense rotated through stress, loneliness, and finally, controlling husband, which the judge met with the patience of a brick. I kept the house. She kept her new card balance and her legal bills. Communication moved through counsel only. No coffees, no apologies that weren't signed and notarized. Reset Stone and Archer rolled out new policies, access controls, zero tolerance, real reporting, lines. Priya asked to use my case, names scrubbed in orientation. I said yes. If my disaster can train people, fine, let it. Miranda's short-term contract turned into momentum. I left quietly and built Halcyon Systems with 2 friends from the industry, security automation, audit tooling, the boring, crucial stuff that keeps doors honest. Our first big client, Stone and Archer. Riley brought coffee that didn't taste like burnt feelings. You good? She asked. I'm better, I said, and meant it. A formal letter from Miranda arrived. Commendation for professional excellence under extraordinary circumstances. HR's new training deck had one caption under a line drawing of an open door. When the door opens, do the right thing. After Trevor's name now returns plea deals before pitches. Clarissa's apology letter was 2 paragraphs of legal accuracy and zero soul. Every month that passes, the glue on my cheek fades, the lesson doesn't. Here's what changed. I stopped confusing harmless with good. I don't yell, I don't throw things, I document, I act. I lock some doors and walk through others. From my new office, I can see the building where it ended and where something better started. The air doesn't smell like perfume or bleach anymore. It smells like work I chose, boundaries I keep, and a future I'm building on purpose. Some endings kick the door in, others open one. Know which to close behind you and which to walk through without looking back.